This is the new Zeekr 8X and it costs a quarter of the price of this used Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Yet it gets close to it on luxury, and I'll prove it to you with a series of tests. Power and luxury go hand in hand, so let's compare these two cars in a drag race.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Wow!
Oh my god, the speed of that!
What on earth? No way! This £50,000 hybrid SUV from China just finished in an astonishing 10.6 seconds. The Cullinan took 13 seconds. But how on earth was it so fast? Well, the Zeekr has a tri-motor hybrid system that produces a mind-bending 1400 horsepower and 1410 Nm of torque. The 6.75-litre twin-turbo V12 in the Rolls-Royce has a mere 571 horsepower and 850 Nm of torque. Thing is, with a luxury car, it's not just about power, it's about deploying it smoothly. So we're going to do a rolling race from 30 miles an hour with a difference. We've got to win without our passenger spilling their drink. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh
no.
I'm not going to let him get ahead. Can I control this and win by a comfortable margin? How you doing back there, Kane? Oh,
it's coming.
Oh, God, I can't lose this! Sorry about this, I'm just going to keep on going. We are pulling ahead. There we go, we're all good, we're all good. I can hear water dripping. Are you all right? that bump wasn't great, was it? How do you do, Sean?
I've kept an unbelievable amount in.
Well, let's just pause and have a look. That is insane.
It kept really well until a moment that there was a really big bump.
Yes.
Most of the water come out of the glass from the bump.
Okay.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
That's amazing. Do you know what? We had a problem with the bump. Did you feel the bump?
No, not at all. Was there a bump?
And that's the difference. So it's clear the Zeekr can control its power. Its suspension isn't quite as smooth as the Rolls-Royce is, but it's not bad, it's quite close. However, what about its braking? Can it brake and slow as smoothly as a Rolls-Royce? So we're gonna have a brake test with a difference. The glasses are full again. We need to brake from 60 miles an hour and not spill any of the water. Let's find out if we can do it. Here comes the cone. Oh no, he's out braking me. Now I've got to do the last bit smooth. Oof, so he's definitely out braked me.
Oh no, I lost the most at the end there.
I could hear water spilling. How much spilt? It's not too bad. He has braked in a shorter distance than me, so it could be a win for the Rolls-Royce. How? That's insane. Right. Well, the Zeekr cannot match the Rolls-Royce on smooth braking. Maybe that's because it's got regen braking as it's a hybrid. However, can the Zeekr get close to the Rolls-Royce when it comes to soundproofing? I'm going to use this sound meter on my phone to see how well the soundproofing in this Rolls-Royce Cullinan can shut out the noise from this disgruntled employee. So, off we go. Okay, that was pretty good. It went from being in the 70s, low 80s average to all the way down in the 50s. Can the Zeekr compete? Right, let's give it a go. interesting. It didn't lower it by as much. It lowered it down into the 60s. So it was pretty good for my ears, but not quite as good as the Rolls-Royce. But then it is a lot cheaper, isn't it? Yet still, it's feature packed. Now let's see if the Zeekr can match this Rolls-Royce for luxury kit, such as its soft close automatic doors. Lovely. Ah, easy. We've got auto close here in the Zeekr. I just put my foot on the brake and bye-bye. Also puts my seat in the memory position. The Rolls has front massage seats. The Zeekr also has massage seats, but it goes one better by having them in the rear as well as the front. Look, I've actually got it massaging my buttocks. Feels good. This Rolls-Royce has lots of bling. Arise, lady, arise. And this, I love this feature. Look, centre caps where the RR always stays the right way up. The Zeekr also has some bling here, here, and here. The Rolls-Royce has a feature that is very on brand for a car from rainy Britain. Look at this. We have umbrellas in the door. I can't operate an umbrella.
Because you're not rich enough.
They've not only got an umbrella, they've got an umbrella that's also a puzzle. Do you want to have a go? Can Lewis do it? Please don't, wait a minute. The Zeekr has karaoke, and you don't even need a microphone for it, look. Hello, I want to sing a song to you about my Chinese car. Thing is though, the Rolls-Royce's 6.75 litre V12 twin turbo is a hand-built luxury good, and I'm going to prove it with this coin. So if I just place it on here, get it balanced. Start the car. No, look at it, steady as a rock. Do you know what, that's why people love these things. They're like a posh Swiss watch, like my IWC. Old school, mechanical movement. The Zeekr is more like my Citizen watch because it's a mixture of analog and digital. You see, it's got 3 electric motors, but it's a plug-in hybrid, and we have petrol engine, but it's just a 2 litre turbo with 4 cylinders. How smooth is it compared to the Rolls-Royce? I'll just remove the engine cover, put the coin on top, get it balanced, start it up. Oh, it's revving. Oh, is it going to tumble? It's not as smooth, but it's not terrible. There's plenty of screens here in the Zeekr. There's one for the driver, one for the passenger. You've got a control panel here and a central cinema screen. Nice. Thing is though, there's the price. You see this Rolls-Royce, it's worth about £250,000. It's 5 years old. I mean, if you bought a new Cullinan, they're from like 350 grand, and spec them up, you get into £500,000. That Zeekr, just over £50,000 in China. And what will people really think of it? Does it look loads cheaper? Hello?
Oh, how you doing?
You alright?
Well, that's the kind of coverage I want.
Yeah, this is just how I roll, Greg. This is how I roll. It's Greg from my village. So Greg,
Yes, mate.
there's a car behind me that's like blocking up all the traffic. Can you see it quickly? That car behind us. Yeah. What do you think the price difference is between these two cars?
100.
100 grand.
That looks very Asian Chinese.
Yeah, it is.
This is proper high-end Rolls-Royce.
So how much do you think that car is?
120,
Okay, and this one?
200 plus.
Yeah, 250. It's used. That one's 50 grand.
Wow.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'll give you a better impression if you let me have a drive of either.
Bye-bye, Greg.
Both.
Hello, guys. Hello. Sorry to disturb you. I've got a little question for you. Which do you think out of these two cars, this one or the one behind me, is the most expensive?
I'm gonna get a punt that.
Yeah, okay. How much do you think this is worth?
$250,000.
Oh, bang on the money. How much do you think that one is?
180.
Well, that's 50 grand.
50 grand.
I will. Oh, fuck off. You right, mate? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Which out of these two cars, this one or the one behind me, is the most expensive?
I think the Rolls-Royce is the most expensive.
Yeah, guaranteed. How much do you think this one is worth? This is a 5-year-old car, this one here.
140,000.
Okay.
It's 250 grand.
Okay.
How much do you think that one is?
110.
50.
50. Well, you've got a good reference first. haven't you?
Yeah. £50,000. That's from China, hence the flag on the.
figured that.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
In the Zeekr, the materials feel nice. The stitching is almost perfect. Everything feels solid. The switches are nice. Everything is so well damped. Look at that. And the electricals are super quiet. This is the seat. You can't hear a thing. The blind, hardly anything. And the window motors. It's definitely got a luxurious vibe, hasn't it? In many ways, the Rolls-Royce isn't quite as luxurious as the Zeekr. For instance, the electrical motors, they are a touch noisier. Here's the seat. You can actually hear it. I would like to show you the backrest, but for some reason it stopped working in this car. Speaking of which, things aren't quite as solid. The stitching in places is a bit more wonky, not quite as straight. And then items aren't as well damped. Look, see, not quite as good as in the Zeekr, but in other areas it is way more luxurious. The materials, oh yeah, they just feel so nice, especially things like the organ stops, the metal bits and the switches and dials. Absolutely glorious. And then there's the design. Can't lie, this just looks way posher, but it's not 4 times the price posher. Still, here in the Rolls-Royce, you do get some features such as, look, double lamb's wool carpets. They are so nice. And the back seats, very comfy, loads of room to stretch out. Is there room for 3 though? So jump in, everybody, come on, get yourself comfy. You're right, yeah, you banged in there on that stuck chair. I'll just shut the door. How are we feeling? We're all right? It's okay. What's the Zeekr like though? I'm surprised. This is actually way better, isn't it?
Yeah.
So much room. James, do you mind just hopping out? So, I want to show you this. Look, just like with the Rolls, press a button on the door. Does it for you. We've got reclining seats as standard. Plenty of space, nothing's broken either, so I've got all the room I need. It's great. The only thing I'm missing are double floor mats. In fact, it appears that I don't have any floor mats at all. That's weird. Maybe they're in the boot. Oh dear, they're clearly not here, but we do have these features. Look, buttons to raise and lower the car on its air suspension and to move the rear seats forwards and backwards, and a proper household 3-pin socket so you can even run a microwave off the car. But what's the boot capacity like? Well, let's find out. This is Kanan, who brought the car over from China with his mate Fatang. Get in the boot, guys. Welcome to carwow. So you fit like that.
And you know the boot capacity?
No, I don't. And I'm not going to find out what it is either, because we're just going to do it with this visual. Now let's check out the Rolls-Royce. So Kanan, how does it feel?
It's really tight.
Let me get you out of here. There we are, look, get out. Now there is a reason why it's so tight. It's because this particular Rolls is fitted with a certain option, which is £32,000, so 2/3 the price of your Zeekr. But look, if I press this button on here, look what happens. Now, would you two like to have a seat here? Jump on.
This suits me better.
Yeah, you prefer that?
Actually, this is really high quality. I mean, this looks really cool, but it's actually quite expensive.
It is quite expensive. And that brings us on to how these cars compare to drive.
And we'll start with the Rolls-Royce, which is supposed to be the epitome of luxury, but there was a problem.
I thought I'd let Kanan, who bought us the Zeekr, feel what it's like. So apologies for the seats, but this is British reliability for you. You have to just bear with us. However, this thing is really like soft and floaty and very chilled, and all the controls are just smooth, and it's almost like you're on a ship rather than in a car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really like floating in the air, you know. I mean, everything's damped.
You cannot hurry it, but that's not the point. It's a beautiful experience, don't you think?
Definitely.
This is what luxury driving feels like. Do you think the Zeekr can get close?
Well, in terms of comfort, I would say that's very challenging because we are comparing I would say, probably the best car in terms of comfy performance in the world.
Do you know what? Well, we're going to find out now because I'm going to jump in the Zeekr. Sure, and I thought it'd be good for you to feel what the Zeekr's like, and you can compare it then to your Rolls-Royce. So it's got air suspension like your Rolls-Royce, but it also has active anti-roll bars, so it'll keep the car completely flat through the bends, unless you disable that. Do you know what? To me, it feels quite smooth, but it doesn't quite waft like the Rolls, does it?
No, it doesn't. It feels a bit stiffer.
But it stays flat in the bends like that, and the steering feels a bit quicker.
Definitely handles better.
Yeah, that slow pickup mode, if I press this.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not as luxurious feeling though, is it?
No, it's not. It's still, the quality interior is really, really nice still, but it's just not got the Rolls-Royce level.
But it's a quarter of the price of your car.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's a quarter of a price, does it? Maybe.
No, it doesn't.
It maybe 70% of the price.
I would say so, and also the massage seats in this are far better than the Rolls-Royce ones.
There is one thing about your car though. It's really big, so it's hard to do a U-turn. Now this one should be pretty hard to do a U-turn as well, but look, it's got this feature. If I go into off-road control, and then I'm going to go for Zeekr turn, I'm going to agree to that, and then I'm going to set my angle, like that, and then I'm going to say everything's okay, let's go for it. You ready?
Ready?
And then just let it do its thing.
This is insane. What's going on? Wow.
U-turn completed.
I was not expecting that then.
That's good, isn't it? And now we can go. I want to show you something absolutely crazy. There is one feature that I've just spotted on this that I didn't know it had, which is brilliant.
Let's see.
You can't see it.
Nope.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
You're going to swap seats.
Okay.
Put your foot on the brake.
Yeah.
Put it in drive. Ready?
Ready.
Put the indicator on.
Oh, the camera. Oh, that's cool. Wow. And then it does the same on the other side. Wow.
Yeah, it's got a blind spot camera feed in the heads-up display. I've never seen that before in my life.
No, that is amazing.
This car definitely has more luxury tech than your car does, doesn't it?
It puts the Rolls-Royce to shame, to be honest.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I think Europe's in trouble.